Listen, it takes a special individual to drink a lot of martinis. Hey! So I'll tell you, hey fans, it's Fiddly Dickin'.
Yeah.
It's Fiddly Dickin'. You can catch us on YouTube. Thanks for joining us.
Are we on YouTube?
We're on YouTube. We're on TikTok. We're on Instagram. And honestly, we're still on Facebook. I know a lot of people don't use Facebook. And soon,
Big
you know what?
Facebook
I may
guy.
Snapchat.
Oh my.
Ooh,
Yeah, I may get into it.
Well, you know, we never talk directly to the audience. We've been doing this 2.5 years.
Yeah.
I mean, we've done it a couple times.
Yeah.
But
Well, we used to have the audience on every week.
well, that's
We did.
true. We
That
did.
is true.
But I want them to engage with us.
Right. I want them to think that they're part of
Yeah.
Fiddly
Yeah.
Dicking.
They're part of this crew.
They're part of the crew.
They're
couple
part of the
comments.
riffraff.
And you know what? It's funny that you say that because we are working on something to get people more involved.
Yes.
And we'll see how it goes. I don't know. What's going to... This is almost like we're having an
Exciting.
internal meeting here. It's almost like... I don't know. We've been talking about different things,
That'd be
different
external.
ideas
That's an
against...
external meeting then.
Scooter, you taking notes?
I am.
Who's
I
the
should.
Are
secretary?
you
Minutes.
taking the minutes?
You got
I can do the
minutes?
minutes.
Yeah, we need the minutes.
I do miss doing the minutes.
Yeah.
I gotta
Actually,
get
the
back.
only reason why we're talking to you, audience, is we need you to start taking the minutes.
Somebody's got
Oh.
to take the damn minutes. My shorthand is atrocious, and I may have carpal tunnel.
If we get minutes submitted, I'll throw a T-shirt and a hat at them.
Oh,
For minutes?
Yeah.
Wow.
Good luck with the hat. Guys, way back order.
We're
with
on
that.
back orders?
Way
It's
back order.
Taiwan.
I think he literally called me last week for my order from
No
last
way.
year. I think so.
Because I think he did actually call me before.
I think he's called like 5 times. He just
Yeah.
never went.
yeah, I think that maybe that's what it is.
let's try this. We have a Gmail. Is it fiddlytalk@gmail.com?
Fiddlytalk@gmail.com.
One person out there.
One person.
You're driving in your car.
Yeah.
Maybe you're mowing the lawn.
Maybe you're on your e-bike.
Stop what you're doing right now.
Right.
Shoot us a quick email.
I thought you were about to start rhyming.
I might have.
Yeah.
It was about to happen. But shoot us an email. I want to hear from you.
Yeah. Me
really
too.
do.
Me
It's
too.
a question, a topic.
Give us a topic, and you know what? I'll read it in the next recording.
Will you?
Well, I'm a bad reader. Maybe
are
I'll have Nick do it.
Yeah.
I can't read.
Yeah.
I'm
Nick's a better
dyslexic.
reader.
Right to left, right?
But that's the thing.
Bottom
We
to
want to
top.
get the audience. We want to get you guys involved.
We do.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Right? Did we just break down the fourth wall?
I know.
Is that what we just did?
You know, it's funny. I was at Bourbon and Beyond this weekend.
Oh, yeah. How was that? Nashville? No.
No, Louisville.
Louisville, yeah.
Awesome.
Which is the next Nashville?
Absolutely.
Think so?
I didn't want to go.
That's a good point. Hell
I
yeah.
am not
Yeah.
a festival guy. I tell you, it's a top-notch operation there.
Wow.
Where was the venue at?
Perfect venue. It was on the fairgrounds. Easy in, easy out. Bathrooms everywhere. Great vendors. Good bourbon.
How many stages?
Plenty of places to spread out. They had 2 main stages,
Mm-hmm.
but it was flip-flopping.
Oh, that's
Oh, nice. No sound
good.
bleed.
So there
That's
was
cool.
no. The other stage was empty. They were setting up for the next act while that act was
That's the
playing.
way to do it.
That's
yeah.
the way to
So
do
there
it.
was only a
Yep.
5-minute lag between that
Perfect.
act and the next act.
So wait a second. I had to go back and forth between stages?
Well,
Oh,
it
that's
did
the
make it
best
kind of
part.
seeing it. Well, I mean, it was all right in front of you.
So would I have to move?
You were looking at half a stage the whole time because
You were in
the
the
other
middle?
stage was empty. But it was all one stage.
Oh.
See
You don't
where
have to
I'm
leave
going at?
seats.
Oh, you don't have to do shit.
We went, Scooty and I went to a music fest a couple of weeks ago, Sacred Rose, and the 2 stages were
Yeah, it was
next
rough.
to each other.
That was a bummer.
The sound bleed, you heard everything from both bands at one time.
Way too much going on.
It was too
Did
close.
not happen there.
Wow.
There was a small side stage, and then they had this pole tent barn looking thing.
Yeah.
And
So
that's
they
where all
played
the
in the
bourbon
middle?
was.
So they play? It was one stage? Why don't they just have one stage then?
Because then you have to wait for them to set up
to
the
set
next
up.
guy.
Any good bands?
Pearl Jam,
What?
Cold War Kids,
What?
Elle King, which by the way, she was my favorite.
Yeah.
She's fucking phenomenal.
El King's awesome.
She's a badass.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
But-
This year.
The It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia podcast was there.
I saw that actually on Twitter.
Now, full disclosure, huge fan of those guys.
Yeah.
If you're not listening to It's Always Sunny podcast, everybody go out there, listen to Fiddly first, then go listen to that one.
Yeah. Fiddly first,
Fiddly first,
then.
then Sunny.
No, fiddly. Then send us an email. Then it's always sunny.
Good point. Good
yeah,
point.
yeah.
At any rate, I had to go see it
Yeah.
because we've done a live comedy event.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, it was a little rough around the edges.
A little rough.
It was rough.
A little rough.
We were
a little
we were,
loud.
We were rough.
So I was curious.
little loud.
The professionals. I want to see the professionals do it. And they're very similar to us. It's just three guys sitting around a mic talking about nonsense. I showed up. Big crowd.
It was a big crowd. I saw the
Big
picture.
crowd. You saw the
I was
picture. I sent
surprised.
you guys a picture.
It was wild.
They had no clue what they were doing. It
Really?
bombed.
That's encouraging.
I mean, in my opinion, maybe somebody enjoyed it, but it was just awkward. They tried to script it out, and
Oh,
nobody was
see?
following the script.
Scripting.
The cool thing they did was everybody had to do a breathalyzer before they got on stage, and
That is
to
kinda
see
cool.
who was most drunk. And they,
That's a good
they
idea.
I
pulled
like
a
that.
girl up there, and
Yeah.
she ended up blowing them all away, and then she fell off stage. That was great.
That's
She
cool.
fell?
Yeah.
D.
No. It was just a random lady in the crowd.
Rando.
Oh, wow.
Rando.
They picked her out of the crowd because she looked the most drunk, and she blew like a .19 or something.
So DeVito wasn't there.
No, it was just the three guys.
Yeah.
Glenn, Charlie, and
Rob.
And are they on the show? They're not on the show. They're just doing
Yeah,
a
they're the
No,
podcast.
writers.
They're from the show.
They're from the show. It's the main
Yeah,
characters.
Yeah, it's the
Get in the
main
show.
characters of the
Oh.
show. And the writers, right?
Yeah,
The
they write
writers
it.
and the main characters of the show.
So
Got
I
it.
guess the moral of the story is live
Turn that frown
Group.
upside down.
comedy is very difficult.
Yeah.
We have some homework to do.
I don't think it is.
Scripted comedy is even
Oh.
worse.
Yeah, if you-
Scripted.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
That's
we watched,
the thing.
Sometimes unscripted is a little bit of a shit show too. That's exactly what
So-
we did.
And I'm going to tell you, I'm a big fan of a shit show. I don't know if anybody else is, but you can really have a lot of fun with a shit show.
Yeah.
If you start scripting stuff and you go off script, we could probably do an okay job, but it's already in your mind that it's scripted, so you're trying to get back on it, right?
right.
If it's just, you have some topics, you kind of have an idea of what you're talking about, you can fucking handle that.
I do think the venue's the key.
I agree.
So if we do a live event again,
Yeah.
we have to be sitting at a bar and everybody's just around us. It can't be the stage and people watching us.
Right.
No, we bring
That's
the table.
cracking the code.
You got to be in the middle of the mix.
I
In the-
want a
in the
table.
round.
I got
Basically,
a
they call
table.
it
I got
the
a
round,
venue. I
right?
got a
Call it the
venue.
round. Isn't
In
wasn't that
Michigan.
Stranger Things?
Michigan?
In the
where
round,
we
I think is
stayed,
a
the
thing,
lodge.
right?
All right.
That
I
little
like that.
barn
Yeah.
they built in the back.
I feel good. Right in the round, like a concert in the round, right? Where
Yeah.
you're in the middle and everyone's around you. No?
Yeah, not looking at us, just hanging
Just
out with
around us. Yeah,
and
just
laughing
hanging out.
behind us.
Hey, coming
I like
in.
that.
Hey, you want a beer? We're just having conversation. We can have a sign conversation
serve.
here.
We could
Doesn't
be
matter.
servers.
I'm
Didn't we
not
do
going
that
to
for
be
a
a
party
server.
here one
Yeah.
time?
Yes. Did we
Yes,
ever
that's-
listen to that?
that was perfect.
That was
Yeah,
fun.
It was
It
good,
didn't
but
save right, of course, but yeah.
it
That
never
was fun.
saves right.